Hi, this is Angela from 𝗦𝗡𝗗𝗡𝗏𝗏𝗧crystals.com and I make healing crystal jewellery. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for all you Virgos out there for the spring period, and that covers March, April, May. I'm going to be using these Crystal Power Tarot cards and these Crystal Grid Oracle cards. If that's the type of video you do like to see, please do click the like and subscribe below. And if you want to see any of my jewellery, please do pop over to 𝗦𝗡𝗗𝗡𝗏𝗧crystals.com. Thanks very much. Right, I've already picked the cards so that I could get the crystals out. So the first card we have is the Six of Pentacles. And this is all about generosity and compassion. And this can be either that you're giving that generosity, you're giving something, or you could equally be receiving it. So it might be that you are in need at the moment and help will come. It might mean that a family member will need help and you will give it. It might mean somebody at work needs help or they'll give you help, but it's all about giving and receiving. And it's all about helping people in need as well, whether it's you or the other person. This doesn't necessarily have to be money. It can also be time or just even practical support or advice. But it does all mean that it's leading to harmony and balance. And that's great for you. And that's you including the person. So it might be that somebody at work is having problems. It's causing you a lot of upheaval at work. You sort it out and everything's calm and balanced again. So sometimes when we give, we also receive. That's a big thing of this card. And I feel for a lot of Virgos that will be relevant to you. So don't feel as though you're giving and it's an unselfish thing. Whilst it is, you will also be receiving from this and you'll also be benefiting from this. Of course, all of us, you know, we like to give without getting anything back sometimes, which is great. Sometimes we feel resentful of it, but in this case, that will not be relevant. There's also important to say there's no ulterior motives in this either. It's a good thing if you give, if you receive. It's a good thing that will happen from it. There's no ulterior motives. There's nothing horrible going on. So don't think, oh, why are they offering this to me? Or why is the person doing what I say? It's just good things that are going to come out of this. It's a pretty good card, really. Malachite goes with this, and I'll talk about malachite in a little bit because the second card also is of Pentacles and has malachite. And this is, I'm going to start reading these together. So this motto here is I give and receive for the universal good. And this is I celebrate everything I achieve. So this actually casts a bit more light on this card. They're quite interesting to pull these two together. So the Ten of Pentacles, and this is also talking about fulfillment and success, and that can be financial or emotional security. It can be forming deeper bonds, deeper relationships, just generally enjoying a stable, productive phase, whether it's financial or emotional. And that can be something like extending a house to make your house nicer, growing your business to make it more successful, getting married, forming new professional partnerships. It's all about new and deeper and better bonds, relationships, all about your home and finances, really, this. So it's all about stability, basically. Pretty much what this one was as well. But what's interesting about this is this also represents help between generations and receiving money or support from family or even maybe just advice. So this sort of gives a little bit more on the Six of Pentacles. So it's sort of more suggesting that there may be money given between generations. So you're either giving to children, children are lending you money. You never know, it might happen. Or maybe your parents are going to lend you money, or a grandparent, or somebody older or younger in the family, a relative, an aunt, a sister, a brother. But it's all about someone familiar to you, and giving you some sort of advice or support, something really helpful. So this is sort of suggesting that this is obviously a general reading, so it won't go for all of you, but this is sort of suggesting that all you Virgos, a lot of you Virgos, will be going through something where you're going to have to give or receive a gift, and it looks as though it's going to be more of a personal thing than a job issue. And the thing is about this could also relate to your career, because to give an example, if you're building up your own business and you need some money injection, then that could go for that, and you could receive something to create this new business. So it's quite interesting, this one, very interesting. So the last card is release. Oh, and I haven't done about malachite. I'll go back to malachite. And beautiful malachite. This has got an eye, and it's all about manifestation, malachite. So it will manifest whether you're thinking good or bad. So try to think positive thoughts and get them manifested rather than thinking negatively. And malachite also represents abundance, and it's also a very protective stone, and it will also lead to a transformation in some type. And this is also in this last card that will be reflected, the transformation. So we'll go on to the last card on that note. So we have tektite, and tektite is formed when a meteorite hits Earth. The most famous tektite, of course, is moldavite, but this is just black tektite, which is the more normal form from Thailand. This one is. So this card is all about release, and it's about releasing what no longer serves you. It's about transforming to something new because of this release. And as we were saying about the malachite, this also can lead to transformation as well. So we're talking about, as part of this, releasing something and getting something and forming something new out of it. So this could mean that you're going to form new relationships, probably more going to be a business form. So it could be something like the Ten of Pentacles is talking about forming new business relationships. So you could release something that you no longer need, and then this could lead to forming new partnerships, new business relationships. There's something new, forming a new business, getting a new job. So it does fit in very well with the other two cards. And with tektite, tektite you can use to bring any issue to the surface that you wish to let go of. And so you can meditate with tektite with this in mind, and it will also surround you with protection while you're doing it. So it's a great stone for this. And generally this reading is all about movements towards a really great stability. It's a really nice reading, this one. It's it's this spring period is going to be great for you Virgos, I think. Obviously it's general reading, won't apply to everyone, but I think it will apply to a lot of you, that something's going to happen, and it's going to lead to greater stability, whether either you're helping somebody else to get greater stability or they're helping you to get greater stability. So new things on the horizon, I think, some sort of transformation, and some great things happening, I think. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you please do click the like and subscribe below, and as always pop over to 𝗦𝗡𝗚𝗓𝗏𝗏crystals.com to see any of my jewellery, and let me know in the comments if this resonates. Thanks very much. I'll see you next time. Bye.